I don't know about you, but when I was in school, I found myself really struggling to get through classes such as history. They required me to learn all these specific details and dates that I found so absolutely meaningless, and I never remembered any of it and was literally bored out of my mind. Then I began to dance. And as I learned various dances, I discovered a new meaning behind all those boring history facts. I suddenly began to hear voices and stories of people across cultures, whispering tales of who had come before them, effortlessly weaving sounds and traditions from the past. More than that, I found that dance is a powerful vehicle for human expression, giving form to that which cannot be spoken, but only felt and experienced from deep within. Martha Graham captures this so eloquently when she states that dance is the hidden language of the soul. To give you a sense of this concept, I want to invite you on a journey through the story of flamenco, a dance that carries the voices and traditions of people and cultures across time and space, spanning the reaches of Central Asia, Northern Africa, Persia, Europe, and fully embodying its unique expression in the southern tip of Spain. I do realize that some of you may not be very familiar with flamenco, so for your benefit, we turn to the trusted Wikipedia, where it describes flamenco as a form of Spanish folk music and dance from the region of Andalusia in southern Spain. And it includes cante, which is singing, the guitar playing toque, baile, dance, and palmas, hand claps. And sure enough, if you were to ever see a performance of flamenco, you might easily recognize these four components, cante, toque, baile, and palmas, and agree that is all there is to it. Indeed, if you are fortunate to see a live performance, you may also be swept away by the intricacies of the footsteps, the richness and vibrancy of the colors, the elegance of the skirt swishes, which mine is not that elegant at the moment, and the fan and shawl dances. You would also hear the passionate, almost guttural sounds of the singers. And notice how the hand claps blend and accentuate the guitar sounds and the tapping of the footwork by the dancers. When viewed only as a performance, one can easily overlook that dance is a dynamic form of expression that is shaped and reshaped throughout time, and it responds to impulses that give voice to human self-expression. In the case of flamenco, you may actually be surprised to discover that its footwork and dance styles are closely related to East Indian dances, especially Kathak and Bharatanatyam. And all of these dances were carried into Andalusia through the culture of the gypsies. You might also find it surprising when you learn that it was thanks to Muslims who crossed from Morocco into Spain in the 8th century that the guitar was born when a 5th string was added to the Persian oud. In fact, when you hear flamenco singers, you can almost hear the voices of the Persian nomads that came before them. Their influence was also responsible for the unique Andalusian folk dances, which, when merged with the gypsy tradition, gave birth to flamenco as we know it today. This map shows the extensive territories and traditions the gypsies brought with them before settling into Spain. To me, the flamenco most of us are exposed to today is a tamed version that echoes the conquest of Europe. The movements of the dancer are refined and polished, strongly influenced by ballet. The footwork is intricate and quite elaborate. The dresses are spectacular. Externally, I find it impacting and vibrant. Yet, I am aware that something powerful is missing. In watching related films and documentaries, I am reminded that at its core, flamenco carries the legacy of people with a strong tradition in poetry and storytelling. The music and rhythm speaks through those who join in the conversation, allowing the expression to emerge from deep within. It is spontaneous, unrehearsed, and fully alive. Only the rhythm is in charge. Everyone is working off each other, similar to when you go and experience a drum circle. where a beat is started and then magic happens in a co-creative fashion. In typical performance style, the dancer follows the music, yet in flamenco, true to its legacy of India, Africa, and Persia, the real spirit of the dancer is to lead the conversation. The guitarist adjusts and follows the rhythm that the dancer presents. So too, the palmas and cantes seek to join in the conversation. Whatever emerges is honored and allowed to be expressed. And expressed it is through jaleos, or shouts of encouragement that invite the dancer to go deeper in search of an authentic expression of self. It becomes what Martha Graham again describes so well when she says, there is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into action. And because there is only one of you in all time, this expression is unique. And if you block it, it will never exist through any other medium and will be lost. And it is for this reason that change must be a part of flamenco. For if it failed to respond to life in its present form, it would be like blocking the very essence of its being. And it's a testament to this that today we have a vibrant and constantly evolving flamenco tradition that continues to seek self-expression. So let us be reminded of how this dance speaks deeply to our need as humans to grow, expand, and deepen our capacity to self-express, and that this ability is enriched by our history, nourished by our differences, and is constantly responding to life as we know it, as we live it. Thank you.